here we go. Long ago, space limitations on video game carts and discs made it all but impossible to store information for the player. Information like tutorials about basic game mechanics, story and setting details, and what the buttons do. And so it came to pass that new video games got packed in with a manual. Let me do my transition here. Lovers, fighters, friends, and foes! This is Manual Override, a quiz show where 3 contestants compete with their wits, gusto, and pluck on the topic of retro video game manuals. My name is Kaz, and I'll be your host. Joining us today are... Medibot! Monday! And Rosella! As I said, I'm your host, and my co-host is here. That's GP. I will not be able to pay attention to the chat, and my contestants aren't allowed to do that either. I just realized probably no one heard y'all give your intros, so let me try that again. With me today are Medibot, Mondi, and Rosella. Okay. Okay. You know what? Everything's already broken. This is awesome. Hold on. I can fix her. Alright. Ooh, I'm hot. Way too hot. It's a beta.
Beta bonus.
Okay, now Discord's coming through. Great.
Hooray.
Somehow that was one of the things that I failed to troubleshoot while we were in the troubleshooting phase of this entire thing. Good gravy. All right.
It's alright in the VOD, you can just cut all this out.
Nah, leave it in.
We gotta keep the intro though.
Leave it in. Gotta keep it honest. Gotta
Raw
keep it
and
honest.
unfiltered. Director's cut.
It says beta right at the top, the bottom, I assume.
It says beta somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Could fix this live too.
Watermark. Beta.
Let's put this text
Scrolling
here.
across the screen.
It says beta.
Beta. Do not bully Kaz about what is
Beta.
happening.
Okay.
If you do, I will cry.
That might be too big.
It's pretty big.
I'll put it next to the death clock.
Can you make
yeah,
it
the death clock.
Can you make it flash and maybe occasionally shoot off fireworks?
Okay, that's too much.
so people
No one-
really know.
That's far too much.
If you have disposable income, I can make it happen.
Hey,
Okay,
Kaz,
yeah?
the whole death clock thing, that's not important, right?
No. Don't worry about that. Just if
neither
it
you nor the rules really explained that to us.
if it reaches 3 digits, we all die. But that probably won't happen. So we're good.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with Bestiary Balderdash for Medibot's turn here, which I need to grab a beast. And for that, I'll need a random number between something and something else. So I'm going to go to random.org and go get it.
Okay.
I'm excited for this beast.
So what was the something else? 14023. All right. Our beast is number 12956.
Write that down.
An auspicious number.
Oh, A. There we go.
Yo, is that Pluton fly?
Hello. I haven't told you what game it's from yet.
That's totally Pluton fly, though, right?
That's Pluton Fly from Kid Icarus. You just get 7 points for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check this out.
I was gonna say there's no way I could name this, but this is Kid Icarus, right?
Yeah, I was also thinking Kid Icarus.
Yeah. This is the guy that ends your run. Not because, like, it just touches you, does, normal damage or whatever. It steals one of your special weapons. It's gone now.
Oh, it's this. Yes, that. Okay,
Yeah.
I know who he is now.
Like, worse than death.
Wow, you unlocked a core Medibot memory for an instant no scope.
Outstanding. I didn't expect that to go so fast. Okay, well, that's just 7
Sleeper
points.
Angel.
Incredible. Monday, we're going to stay on the same category. So you get 11611. A. This sturdy creature drops down and pursues Wario. Wario can get a lift on its flat top. And that is from Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land for the Game Boy. So what's that thing called?
If this isn't a thwomp, there's no way I couldn't have gotten it right.
Unfortunately, it's not a thwomp. So we
All
get to move to the fun part of this, where Medibot and Rosella come up with fake answers for you, and then we'll put them all together. All right. And I have to type them in to the place that they go.
Okay, so I am just able to see the texts, but you can as well, Kaz, right?
See what text? Oh, yeah. They submit. Yeah,
The player text.
they
yeah.
can only see their own.
Understood.
That's
okay.
what the roles were for.
Yeah.
I have to make sure I should copy and paste these instead of trying to spell them. That would be way smarter, so that my players don't get mad at me for making stuff up. Okay. That's not where that goes.
Yeah, only the players are allowed to make things up.
Well, I've also made things up, but in advance. So there's 2 of my fake answers in here, too. I just have to put those in. But I'm not going to be offended at myself if I get them wrong. Okay. I should also find a way to randomize these, huh? You get a bit of a freebie for this one, which will become apparent in a moment. You know what?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, what I've decided is that alphabetization is good enough randomness for me.
Great.
So let's
I
see.
can agree with that.
Works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then... Sorry, I have to... Okay.
Okay.
So your
well,
choices...
One of these answers is just thwomp.
Yeah, one of my made-up answers was Thwomp, but I'm not gonna make up a new one just for you. So it's down between Block Bogus, Dromp, Pouncer, and Thunk.
What we have here is the lineup of every college hardcore concert.
Dromp was my band. I think Dromp is no. I'm going with Block Bogus.
Block Bogus. I eat your points. The real creature's name was Pouncer.
All right. Well, that was the one that was just not on my radar.
It's Pouncer. Look at this. Pouncer. The Pouncer.
I can't
sounds
disprove.
Somehow
See,
Somehow
once you
it's
say
real.
it like that, it makes sense.
somehow real.
It doesn't look like it has the anatomy to pounce.
It does. It does say it stalks.
Bring our-
So
Players back.
Ooh, does it wiggle its spikes like little legs?
I don't actually know. Boy, I need such a better way to put these in.
All the Wario Land fans are just
This is so hard on me.
screaming at us right now.
we got to make a tiny little web app, and then players can submit through the web app. It can randomize it for you, and then you just use the web output and color key it, and then put it in.
I also need to find
Again,
a way to
with
like.
disposable income.
I don't
Never
know.
made a web app in my life.
It's pretty far out of my
Honestly,
capabilities, and honestly, what we're dealing with now is what I could whip together in like 3 hours in a haste last night. Okay, well, let's stay on the same category. Get a new creature for Rosella this time, which is going to be 11297A. Oh boy. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense.
I do like that it has appeared above Medibot's name, so this thing's name is now Medibot.
That's not true, but this comes from Cave Noir.
Cave Noir.
Cave
That is
Noir, which is
clearly a video game.
it is. It's actually it's like an NES game produced way past the lifetime of the NES as like a fan project, and they made a manual for it. And I was like,
Oh,
well, I gotta use that one. Like,
That's great.
that is lovely. Jim.
Okay.
This one's name is Jim.
its name is not Jim. So I'm gonna go to your opponents. Okay. And there's that. And I need
Okay.
one more. And there it is. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plausible.
Now I'm going to randomize them by alphabetizing them.
And now you're giving me hints. Now I know not to pick the plausible answer.
I think a lot of these are plausible, actually. So you're kind of ruined either way. All right, let's see if that did.
Yeah, that's alphabetized.
All right, that also makes everyone disappear, but I haven't fixed that yet, so we're not going to worry about it. All right, so your choices are Fire Ghost, Flame, Hothead, Pyron, or Sparky.
I really want to go with Pyron. That one feels the cutest to me. So instead, I'm just going to feel really bad if it's wrong. I'm going to go with Flame, because it sounds like Jim. That's what I meant to say when I started.
It's actually Flame. You get 3 points.
Hey!
That's
Pyron
just
was
a
mine. You almost fell for
different-
my trap.
Oh, it was a good
localization of
trap.
Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
It's just Cave Jim.
make everyone appear again. But everyone's feeling fine, so you're walking. All right, that's a category down. Then those things are just going to appear on the screen there. Boy, I need a much better way of doing this. Okay, noted. Noted. So we're moving on to a different category. It's also going to make everyone disappear.
Shoutouts to Dromp and Thunk, by the way. Those were
yeah,
some good
thank-
submissions.
They're very good names.
Thank you.
I think it's a fun category. I think we have fun here.
Again, Pouncer was the one I was like, there's no way. It's
Yeah.
just Pouncer.
Hold on. Oh god. Sorry, sometimes Firefox is a big butthead about like letting me actually like make the cursor leave the screen. Okay. So, next up we're going to do a round of mosaic box art. So for the sake of the audience, I'm going to show a heavily mosaic filtered box art or other prominent artwork related to a well-known, air quotes, video game, and you will have to guess the name. You get it right, you earn 7 points. Your opponents get to steal at that time. Don't fail to steal or you get a penalty. So you'd better know it. But if they don't get it, I will reduce the severity of the filter by 1 stage, and you get another guess at 3, likewise your opponents, and a final guess at 1. Make sense? Sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Thankfully, these are kind of functionally already randomized for me, so I don't really need further randomization. I just get to go in order. So this gets to be, this is Medibots, biggest severity, 1114_64. Here we go. What's that?
Is that Shovel Knight?
It is not Shovel Knight. Mondi, what is that?
I'll pass.
Okay, Rosella, what is that?
I think that's Planescape Torment.
That's a successful steal. That is Planescape Torment.
Yeah.
That's the least pixelated version that I have for you, but that is Planescape
That game
Torment.
had a box?
It did.
The big 7 steal, no penalty. Amazing.
Very impressive.
I've
The
played
guy on
that
the cover
game.
would go on to play a Na'vi.
All right. There's less futzing about with my dots on this one, so we just get to go to Mondi's turn. Same category. So I'm going to show you one also. And it's just the next one in the list because they're functionally already randomized for me, which was smart. I should have done that with all my categories.
You still can. I mean, not right now. But
No,
like-
not right now. All
I
right.
mean, until I get any points at all, I'm going to accuse you of rigging this against
So
me, regardless.
for 7 points, what's this?
That's Bastion. That's Bastion. By Super Giant
Yep.
Games.
You get 7
Okay,
points.
I
Good
actually
work.
played
Yeah.
that one.
Good
Yeah,
work.
That's Bastion. That's
Yeah.
the kid on the right.
I know him.
Hi, the kid.
Again, some of these are easy, so you do get 7 points. Hold on.
Kid came up looking mad pixelated.
I
Already
Okay.
crushed version of Mother I'm Here.
I guess
For.
we get to pass the round to stealing and go right on to Rosella's. Starting to feel like this category is too easy. What's this?
I don't know why you feel that way. Spelunky?
It is Spelunky. Damn it!
Whoa!
Dang it! I did
How
not!
did you get that?
got gamer. Let's
Rosella,
go.
Yes.
eating my dang lunch.
Okay.
It was my lunch. I brought this one.
I know.
All right.
Did
Up to
it?
17
Two
points.
lunches.
I'm just giving the
Two
points
lunches.
away. What the hell? All right. All
I am
right.
eating for 2.
Oh, that's true. So, moving on to our next, and unfortunately for the moment, last category, the title jumble. Oh, I haven't been putting my cute things on. I have
haven't?
things.
You mentioned you had things.
Yeah. I have
Hey!
belt emu jilt. Or, title jumble.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. So this
This
is
is gonna go well. I see.
Medibots, and again, this is my timed one, so I do have to be a little strict about it. And this is 2 through. I don't have as many of these. 2 through 694. Hey, random.org. Give me something between 2 and 694, and it gives me 632. Okay. All right, 632. Nope, that's not good. All right. Oh, let me be cheeky with this. Oh, it's not letting me be cheeky because I messed up my layers. All right. This is your video game name. She Piled.
Oh, it's showing up underneath Medibot's name.
Indeed. It's where I decided to put it because I don't have a better place.
I feel my brain turning off.
5 seconds. Okay, time's up for you, Mondi. What is she piled?
I'm definitely thinking, but I think my 5 seconds are up.
They are. Rosella, familiar with this?
Is Sylphid a name of a
Yo! What?
Oh, it is.
It is. Hold on,
Sylphid.
and I can show it to you. If I go to the right setting. Oh, what number was
I
this?
opened up Notepad and I typed Philides and then Sylphid.
Okay. So this is title jumble. What number did I say this was? Oh wait, I didn't because the numbers are different. So this is actually number.
This was 632.
There we go. Sylphid.
Yep. Sure is a shooting game.
Okay.
That's by Sierra. That's why I know it.
Good work.
The title jumble's in the way of the title, so I'm still
Oh.
not convinced.
All right. I see. I see how it is. How about that? Actually, I don't
have to
know
allow
how
it.
that is. You know what? What I could do. What if I? What if I moved the? What are you doing? Hey, bud. There. Haha.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like it's an official category and everything. Goodness. All right. Next up, did I actually give you your points for that?
You have not given any points yet.
Oh. Well, I
No,
think
yeah.
that was a steal for 7. So
Wait, don't I? Do I not get fewer points because I had more time to think about it?
is that how we do?
I.
Yes.
If we're ordering
No?
the steals like that.
Yeah, 5 seconds to steal for
it does
3.
say- yeah. steal
Yeah,
for
yeah,
three.
yeah. Okay. That makes sense to me because you do get more time, literally. But
Yeah.
you should still get
also,
the points.
we can't be penalized.
Right. So you kind of take a small penalty for. I don't know. We're figuring things out. It's a beta.
I accept. I feel okay with that.
Create a bonus.
Okay.
Lunch and my dessert.
Oh.
But yeah, that was Medibot's turn. So it's now Mondi for 334, which I have to find in a big long list. Three, 4. All right. So this is Kino Mop.
That's Pokemon.
It's just Pokemon.
That's Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
Some of these are easy. Some of them are
All
just.
the more respect to Sylphid.
Some of them I just really like to say. And also that it is just Pokemon. And I'm not gonna put in
Pokemon.
accents or anything else. But Kino Mop, imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
Cleaning up at the casino.
Kino Mop is that scene from UHF where Michael Richards does his fantastic monologue to camera.
Okay. Next up is 476. For Rosella. Where is this? Ah. You're gonna love this. All right.
Agree.
Typing it in. Gonna get my timer open so that I'm actually accurately timing you guys instead of like faking it. All right. This is I regret bum.
Okay.
Five seconds. Time's up, Medibot.
Burger time.
That is burger time.
baby.
That is, in fact, burger time. Let me
Very nice.
That's the face of a man who regrets bum.
That
I
cheeked
understand
up
why the
hot
hot
dog
dog's
is
an enemy. Why
following.
the egg?
Have you
Eggs
never
on
had a
burger.
Have you never had a burger with an egg on it? It's so good.
That's what I'm saying. Egg is friend to
So that
burger.
was. Okay, we decided that was a steal for 3. This makes sense
It
to
would
me.
be a steal for 5 because they had only a little bit of extra.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Is it?
I thought it
Is
was
that in
three
the-
regardless of
No,
who
it's
steals
actually
it.
no. The rules say 3 for anyone. 3 for.
And it's
for
just sort of like
Okay.
tilted towards having more time, which I'm still
Yeah.
like. I don't want to get super granular with this. I think it's still fine.
No, that's fair.
You can make it 4 this time, just so Maddie and I are tied.
I would have to make it 7 for that. I think I've been scoring accurately.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think so.
All right, we're going back to Bestiary Balderdash. We're gonna do more of that crap. It'll be great.
Yes.
So this is Maddybot's category, and I need once again the big number to big number. 14223.
Cannot promise a performance on the same level as my first shot
I
against
kind of shot you right in
Fly.
the heart with that first one, right?
Downtown.
All right. Oh, you know what? We're not doing Title Jumble no more. We're doing... I forgot I had a thing for this. Bestiary Balderdash. It's also very fun. This is going to be even more fun when I'm permitted to use my stingers that I made, that I worked on and everything. But anyway, I did have a number, and it was 12782. So this is Bestiary Balderdash, so we do BB. And that's 12782A. And it's a PNG instead of a JPEG. Ooh. Ugh. God. I assure you that I got these manuals in the highest quality that I could. And it's just sort of sad.
You're sure this isn't from the box art category?
This is
Are
from...
you sure this isn't a photo from the Voyager 1 Pro?
So this video game is called Dr. Chaos for the NES. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-populate my list, because I can do that.
So give us some fake names for this thing.
This is the Monzer.
It is not the Monzer. Ooh.
Kaz, this one hurts.
To look at, or
A little bit, yeah.
Photon Fly hurt in a different way.
It looked a lot better when the stream minimized when I went to go type my answer.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to, like, zoom way out. Okay. Let's see if that went
I squint. It kind of looks like lettuce.
Yeah, I was reading it as sort of like a pumpkin.
Okay.
I don't know, now I'm seeing a clown face.
If I save that here, then our...
Oh yeah, I was seeing a face too.
Okay. So... Blob, Cell, Chaos Cube, Smork, or Snorm?
You know, when I don't know what to do, I trust in shapes. Going with Chaos Cube.
Chaos.
Chaos Cube. Mondi steals your points.
hey,
Real name of this creature is Smork.
I was so close.
You were actually close.
that was uncanny.
Snorm.
Do we have a contingency for if one of the other contestants gives a fake name that's actually true?
Yes.
Half a
Okay,
point.
good.
They get full point. They get like full 7 points for that.
I cannot believe how unbelievably close I was.
So that should be... Yeah, that's a steal for 3.
I fell for Mondo's trick, and I don't regret it.
Okay, we're sitting, we're walking.
People are always asking, what's inside the cube?
All
The
right.
answer is Smork.
I don't know why I did that. I'm just gonna have to like redo it in a minute. Because we are doing the same category again, just with a different random number, and for Mondi this time. Okay, random number. This one is 13948. What I'm really happy about is that I have this gigantic list of images and I can just type in the number of it and it just appears. That's really gratifying.
Yeah, I've seen the list. It is frankly daunting.
I worked for a
And
year
yet it
on that.
works.
Um,
Yeah.
13948? Yeah. Okay. So, this is from the video game Super Probotector Alien Rebels for the Super Nintendo, which is the EU localization of Contra 3. Super
Whoa.
Probotector Alien Rebels. So what's that thing
These
called?
These are like these are just called Rebel Goons.
They're not called Rebel Goons. So I'm going to put in my fake answers and the real one. And Google is going to celebrate my birthday without me asking. Thanks for that.
Happy birthday!
I needed...
Happy
Happy
What the fuck?
birthday.
Happy birthday, Kaz.
Yeah, no,
Your birthday?
It is
Seriously?
literally my
Birthday
birthday,
beta bonus.
actually.
What the fuck?
I
Oh,
needed to...
hold
Okay,
on.
no. I needed to do this on my birthday so that I would, actually do it and, get something out there. Because I think we have a fun concept on our hands, and I just need to clean it up before it's actively excellent. So
Now
that's...
I'm like triply honored to be here.
Yeah, wow.
Missing all of my transitions and all of my... Okay, we're gonna have to alphabetize these, which is more of a trial than it really should be. I don't know why I decided that alphabetization was the randomization I was going for, but I'm sticking with it. Eventually I'll have just a button that randomizes it, right? Okay, I think that's accurate. And now I'm just going to show it to you, just checking on your opponents and also the true answer. Okay, so for 3 points, what if I told you that it should be called something like Flying Motorcycle, Hell Rider, Leonates, Psycho Cycler, or Skimmer?
You said this is a Super Contra 3 in the EU?
Correct, or Super Probotector Alien Rebels.
I'm gonna go with Psycho Cycler.
Is in fact not Psycho Cycler. That was one of my answers, so I guess I steal your points. The real answer is Hell Rider.
Well,
Or, I mean,
that's definitely the worst one.
so in the
but
case of,
I still have to apologize to Slow Beef.
in the case of, so it says Hell Riders in the manual, but I always try to, take the plural off of things, because we're trying to name, one guy, right? Okay. No points change hands, so I need another number. And I'll get it. 29.
Points don't go to the bomb.
We don't talk about the bomb.
Who said anything about a bomb?
Okay. 12976. That's a funny critter.
Yeah.
So that's also from Kid Icarus.
Oh, dang.
Kid Icarus had a big bestiary, which makes it more likely to show up, I guess.
This is just called Flora.
Okay,
Go for it.
checking. It is not just called Flora. So we're going to go to second round.
Okay. I'm just, no reason gonna preemptively ask if one of us happens to know what the answer is.
You get more...
7
And
points?
that's and they are able to submit it in the player one text channel.
You get 7 points for that.
Yeah.
So if you actually know what it is and you're confident, you should type that. it's worth more points.
Well, I
than-
don't. I'm just I know Medibot. Oh, this is a.
I'm really happy with how well the individual player channels are working, by the way.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's doing way stronger work than I expected. Okay. And now... Uh-huh. This takes me way too long to do. All right. So what if I told you that it was either called... let me put the face of the thing back on there. Beloff, Daphne, Floor Bomb, Pinch Plant, or Undergrowth.
I like Floor Bomb because that's the closest to Flora.
Okay. Mondi steals your points. This thing is called Daphne.
No, they figured out my trick. It's Daphne?
It's Daphne.
It's Daphne.
No.
Oh, that was
Wow.
my other guess.
I had no clue. Look, as far as I'm concerned, there were two enemies in Kid Icarus. Plutonfly and Eggplant Wizard.
Are you
All
telling
the
me you
other
never
creatures-
watched
There-
Scooby-Doo? You don't recognize her?
There are so many enemies in Kid Icarus, you have no idea. Why am I doing that? I know that I need to, like, clear these stupid names out. I'm just gonna have to turn everybody back on. Okay. Well, that was a... Everybody got a shot at Bestiary Balderdash, right? That was 3.
Yep.
Okay. Turn those back off. Keep walking. Alright, just checking in on our totals here. We got Medibot with 10, Mondi with 20, Rosella with 20. That's if I've been keeping accurate count, which I don't promise. And we're moving on, again, to Mosaic Box Art, the easy category.
Guess none of these are the easy category.
Oh,
The-
cute.
The quality changes. I'm really proud of my little titles. This looks so bad on the blue background, though. I might change this to a green background. Hold on.
Maybe just give it a white drop shadow or something. I
Yeah,
don't know if.
hold on. Because I should be able to... Really? I don't have a... Oh, it has a different name.
Ooh.
Yeah, that looks better on the green.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I will go back and give it a nice thick outline later, though. I think I need to
Yes.
put that in. Anyway, so Mosaic Box Art, it is Medibot's turn again. And again, this category is a little easier on me because I just get to go in order. We left off with Spelunky, so now we're going to 1117_64.png. So, what's that? Tough, huh?
This one's tricky.
Faking in a medical emergency to get out of answering. I respect it.
I'm allowed to just guess on this one. No, just,
You are. It's your turn, so you don't get penalized for like
okay.
bald guesses.
Is this out of this world?
It is not out of this world. Mondi, want to steal? Are you confident?
No.
Not confident. Rosella?
I'm good.
Okay. Now we're gonna pass on those steals. We're gonna reduce the filter by 1 stage. All right. Is it any clearer?
Is that Neverwinter Nights?
It is Neverwinter Nights. 3 points.
Woo.
Okay. So it's pretty clean.
Is it 3 or 5 for the second one?
It's 3.
Okay.
I do 7-3-1 as my splits
okay.
for everything.
I thought it was 7-4-1.
I wanted
But it's your
the
game.
I wanted the 7 to be just more than double the 3, you know? And it
Okay.
kind of neatly works out that way. Okay, need one of these for Mondi, and it's going to be the next one in the sequence. So we were at 117, we're going to 118, or 1118. That's not enough ones. And it needs to be 64 pixel severity, so... What's this?
Ooh.
This is a fun one because I'm not sure that I actually know what it is at the least severe.
Well, let's say King's Quest, and just any number after that, because I don't think that's right.
Okay, it's not any King's Quest. I'm pretty confident of that.
I'm also pretty confident in that. For the
Next,
record.
next to Costa Rosella, what
hope you're
what is
confident,
this?
Kaz.
What is this blob that looks kind of like Mario? I don't know. Where's my original image source for this? What am I looking at?
Guys, I have bad
I'll
news.
pass on this one.
Okay,
I also will pass.
okay.
Ooh.
Filter goes down one stage. That's bound to help, right?
Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons: Chronicles of Mystara for the Sega Genesis.
Pretty sure the title isn't long enough for it to be that. Oh, okay. I finally found what it literally is. Okay. Now I'm confident in what this is and isn't. Anyway, it's not that.
Can I get a confirmation on King's Quest?
I can confirm that it is absolutely not King's Quest
Not
of
one.
any sort. This one had me baffled, so do you want
Rosella?
to try to?
I'm gonna keep on passing.
Okay, Medibon.
I got nothing.
All right. Can we figure out what it is if we look at it like this? There's 1 point in it for you.
Well, it's also sort of under the.
Yeah, the mosaic box art is covering up the mosaic box
Aw.
art.
Well, I need to fix that, so we're just gonna. I can't make it go under it because of. Well, no. I
Okay.
could.
I don't think I have to thank my opponents because otherwise they don't think I would know the answer is Tekken.
This is Tekken.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get the original art up there, because this one's rough. I think it's just the source material is like physically smaller or something, and so it's like that
Rosella, you
is
saved me. I was about to say Duke Nukem.
not as easy to get to.
I can see
as
that.
Okay, but anyway,
I
it's
don't think Duke Nukem was a PlayStation game though.
but
Duke
that's
Nukem was on everything.
that's Tekken, and you get 1 point for that.
Yeah, they ported Duke Nukem everywhere they could. Same
Yeah.
with Doom
Oh, wow.
and so on.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make that easier on myself. I thought this was so much of a gimme that like I couldn't be baffled, but that was clearly wrong.
Doom on consoles?
Doom on consoles is pretty dire, but they did do it.
Unreal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, they put Unreal on consoles.
So,
as well.
all right. Well, I have another image. This one's for Rosella.
That's for me.
What's that?
That is a door.
Yes,
Amnesia.
my favorite video game, Adore. It's not Amnesia. Medibot, Risky Steel for 7.
I'll pass.
Mondi,
Shadowgate.
it's not Shadowgate, and this was a Risky Steal, so I'm giving you a penalty. The first penalty of the game. Here it comes.
Penalty time.
Player 2.
Engage with
X.
mechanics. Let's go.
Ooh.
That's right.
Spicy.
Little X. Okay. Filter severity reduces. What's this?
It's still a door. It could be a face.
There are both doors and faces in the game that this is, so I don't know.
Quake.
It's not Quake. Medipot?
Inscription.
That is, in fact,
Dang it.
Inscription.
That is Inscription.
Sure is.
Yeah, once that was clearly a face and not a door.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
that's Leshy.
It's
Okay,
that
yeah.
fella.
Yeah. You know what? I might
you
actually be
Leshy?
able to... Let's see. If I put everyone's names lower down... Oh, that just sorts them in order here? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. What happens if I try to put it behind the play area? Okay. Does that make it completely invisible if I do this? No, that looks okay. Alright. I didn't give you points for that. That should have been 3. So there. Okay. I think we have that category sorted. And our first penalty of the game. It's so exciting. That's what failed steel gets you. So that was Mosaic Box Art. We're going to do Title Jumble again. Let me see if I can put it in a better place. Okay. Alright. I don't want to. Hold on, I want this ugly image out of my face. There we go. Still can't click on that because my layout is stupid. And Firefox is deciding to be a butthead with the mouse again. Hey. Whoop. Okay. Oh my god, it's so angry that I have a mouse. I can't even cope. Alright. Title Jumble. Which means 2 through 694 again. 2 through 694, and I have to get my stopwatch, which is number 675. Up there. I guess that's fair. Alright, and we're cycled back to Medibot's turn. So what you have to tell me is what's Quabra?
That's Baroque.
That is in fact Baroque. Because...
Oh, I didn't know that was a Q.
Yeah, the tail on the Q is sort of...
Oh yeah, it's hidden under my Winamp.
It's okay.
Maybe Winamp can go to the other side. I don't know. But I do have the visual for Baroque here to prove that I'm not a liar if I can figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. There.
This old chestnut.
Put Title Jumble back
Hang
on
on.
there.
I guess Saturn.
Can I see the word again?
Baroque or Quabra?
Quabra.
Quoabre.
Oh, okay.
That's what I had.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
was
is what
read
down.
pretty
Now
I
that you
was
say it.
pretty careful about these. And you're right,
it's the damn
Winamp is
Q.
kind of covering things.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's get Winamp over to the other side.
Well, now it's just gonna cover up my letters.
It'll cover up your points.
I noticed the Q. You pronounced the Q. We talked about the Q, and then it still got me.
There's a cat.
Maybe Winamp can go behind the beta here so that no one knows what the hell I'm doing with my layout. All right.
So it's giving me an
Yeah.
unfair advantage.
All right. Quabra. Done with Quabra. But you did get it, so that's 7 points.
Very nice.
Which I can't add. It's going to presume that's 23 and...
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
I knew you wouldn't go hungry.
Need another one for Monty this time, and that's number 338. And number 338 If I can find it in the list. All right. Number 338. Crawdocle.
I don't know if there is a game called Warlocked.
There, in fact, is, and this is what it is. So
Yeah.
let's
Go.
let's get you warlocked, because let me tell you,
Ooh.
Crawdocle.
I'm gonna have
I
to play
remember
this.
reading about this in
Hang
Nintendo
on.
Power.
It's
Hang
so ugly looking. I love it.
This is
They emptied
is
a
video
whole clip
game of all
art folder.
time.
Speak for
I
yourself.
love
This
the
is
little
art.
rooster.
it's amazing.
That's pretty good. You can understand why I wanted to do this kind of shit. I love this. All right, we need another one for Rosella, which needs me to have a random number, which in this case is 164. All right. Which, boy, I'm sorry about this one. Taromia. Sounds like a disease. Five seconds.
Oratome. That could be a video game.
It's not Oratome. Medibot?
Good guess though.
Okay, that's no guess.
Rome.
Also not it. Mondi?
Amateur.
You know what's incredible about all of your guesses? Different fake answers that I have for this same video game. Because it's actually Amalrote.
Thanks. Thanks for that one, Kaz.
Yeah, Commodore 64. Famous.
I would rather play all of the games that we do. I think those all
Oratome,
sound
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Mastertronic Added Dimension.
Did you
Also,
know?
I messed up on mine. I think I turned one of the A's into an O.
Yeah, well, there's no
Eh.
penalties for that. Yeah. Did you know that, like, some Commodore 64, like, the reason that it has this form factor, it came in a cassette tape. Like, the video game was on cassette tape, and you would unfold it, and the manual would be inside, and the manual would have the little, like, two prongs from the cassette, like, pressing into it. Incredible. I don't think anyone earned any points there, but I did want us to appreciate Amalrote.
I feel like I can't even say it.
Is it?
I know,
is
it seems-
Italian? Amalrote.
I believe it was an English language game. Yeah.
Actually, entirely in Latin.
Yeah, Amarot is a location in Final Fantasy XIV, but it's got an E at the end.
I
All right.
can't wait for the Amarot expansion to 14.
Where they apparently bring in the guns.
No, we're not doing that. All right. How about one last round of each thing, so that I don't keep you all, like, held captive forever in my insane video game.
All right.
Okay.
We're only held captive
which
if we go
is
to jail.
That's
Jerry
true,
Balder.
man.
Oh, right. All right.
Wait, if you try to steal, can one still get in jail? Can you commit enough crimes at this point?
Can you commit
It
a-
wasn't real.
We have 3 whole rounds, but maybe not. You'd have to do some aggressive guessing. Yeah, no. You'd have to do some pretty aggressive guessing on the, like, things that you really shouldn't. Either that,
Or we
or
go to sudden death.
there is the extra reason that I have a penalty system, which is if players are, like, misbehaving, I can just give them penalties. But you guys have been, like, really well behaved, so it's
I could
supposed to be.
stop.
Aw.
I could be
You could
worse.
stop being so well behaved. Okay,
Yeah.
well. Let's instead. And that's 1, 4. Alright. Okay, back to Bestiary Balderdash. It's Medibot's turn. We're gonna put a creature on the board here. That should be it. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is from an Arrow the Acrobat. Let me double check that really quick. That is indeed from Arrow the Acrobat for the Super Nintendo. So who's that?
Ghost. Just Ghost.
It is not just Ghost. So, gonna need guesses from your opponents. Okay. Guesses are in. Now just to put them in the place that they belong. That would be...
Still trying to figure out what this fun little scamp's doing with their feet.
Walking.
Yeah, they've just got hypermobility issues, so their
All right.
foot's a little twisted.
So what if I told you that this thing was either named Ghosty, Ice Scream, Mallow, Snoom, or Spookums?
Gotta go with another 2-word answer and say Ice Scream.
All right. Well, Mondi stole your points. So
Dang it!
Monty has eaten well in this category.
Yum yum.
this is- there's a
Monday
particular
is an
like
excellent liar.
flavor to. If you play too much Balderdash with people, you start to realize how everyone lies, and then you start to.
Oh my goodness!
It was in fact
That's
Ghosty.
infuriating.
It was Ghosty.
No, I know what a ghosty looks like, and they're way cuter than this.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that's we're
You know why
moving
that
on.
50's there after their name? Because they're mid.
That's how many points you earn if you kill them.
No,
All
I
right.
think it's what Medibot said.
I loved that guy in I Saw the TV Glow.
Okay, next up.
Okay, just for me.
Ooh, crunchy again.
Ooh.
Okay. So 13294. This is from the NES video game Monster in My Pocket.
Oh, Tyler, help me now.
Who's that?
That's a. Never mind. Is that a thumbs up? I don't have a guess. I'm just asking if that's a thumbs up.
You know,
It could be.
could vaguely be giving you the thumbs up. I can kind of see it.
For the sake of a guess, I'll say Hydrox.
It is not Hydrox. I'm gonna need answers from everybody.
Delicious Hydrox.
Is Hydrox a thing?
Hydrox
it's a kind
is
of
the
cookie.
original Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
No one's
cookie
immune to
sandwich
propaganda.
For dessert.
Help me, Garfield.
Okay. Gonna put that one in there. This is certainly the category that I need to clean up the most because there's so much information. You know what? You know what just happened? Your opponent's answers get omitted.
Oh,
They both put in the same thing.
Well, I need to
Dang
know
it!
what they put.
no, you don't.
Who's that
Nope.
one now?
So,
I was hoping it was because you were both right.
you get a relatively easier guess. It's either Great Beast, Tiamat, or Pocket Monster.
Oh. I'm going with Great Beast.
Okay. Literally correct. It's Great Beast.
Yes.
Literally a great beast.
You know
I
what?
knew Tiamat was too. That's too proper noun. That isn't like Frankenstein or Dracula.
You would be surprised what happens in Monster in My Pocket. I've decided that players head bumping like that gives you a penalty because it seems rare enough.
Oh no!
Yes.
This is
Injury
fine.
on
Justice
the
is
field.
This is in
swift and
service of my
mighty.
goals.
I'm the real
Okay.
penalized one because I'll never know what you answered.
They both
That's
put
right,
in.
we'll never say.
They both put in Chimera. I'll say.
I can't have said.
Everyone's sitting down because they got penalties. Okay, so new one for Rosella. This is going to be back to random.org. Give me a good one. All right, 12655. Ooh, that's fun.
It's biting Medibot's penalty.
So that
is.
is from the video game Bucky O'Hare for the NES.
All right. This is a spikipede.
It is not a spikipede. So I'm going to need answers from everybody. See, if I just pre-game... if I pre-game the contestant being wrong, I can get out ahead of this a little.
That's fair, I think.
We have our fake answers.
Okay.
Also, I think that our answer should at least showed up once. Maybe it's more fun. Get
Oh, the head bump thing?
Yeah, because that
Have
that
to
way
get a little canceled
that way,
stamp.
yeah, that way, you still have to guess between 4 rather than
Okay. Yeah. I think that's fine, but I think that they still don't get to steal points. That's
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, I think it should go to both. Like, stolen points should go to both of them, but they should still get a penalty. Little of this.
All
Little give
right.
and take.
All right. So what if I told you that this thing was called Caterkiller, Centipod, Crater Centipede, Face of Fear, or Metalpede?
I love Caterkiller. That name is fantastic. I don't know if that's what I think is right. No, I'm going with Caterkiller.
Okay. Medibot has stolen your points. Caterkiller is
They
from
deserve 'em.
Sonic.
Yeah, it's from Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is a Crater Centipede.
Dang it! That was again my second guess.
Okay, I should actually assign those points, huh?
Face
should.
of fear.
Okay, that should be 3. Okay.
Face of Fear is a really good name.
Face of
Face
Fear
of
is
Fear.
really good.
You would be astonished at how many different games these same names show up in, and I just cross-populate them across all of my manuals. I'm just like, okay, yeah,
Yep.
sure.
I expect to see a lot of Great Beast in future episodes.
There's so many great beats. I also have, in case anyone watches this show for like 100 episodes, there's going to be a couple like in-jokes that show up with Bestiary Balderdash, shall we say.
Yep. Yep.
Anyway, I think we're done with Bestiary Balderdash for the night. We're going to put that category to rest. Thanks for participating in that. Let's do Mosaic box art for the last time.
Good night,
Bedtime
BB.
for Balderdash.
Good night, BB.
Oh yeah. So crunchy.
I hear a BB. Good morning, BB.
All right.
Night, baby.
So we had Inscription. Oh, this is such a gimme. Not as much as a gimme as what's coming down the pipe, though. Oh, jeez. Maybe I need to rework this, but maybe also Tekken exists. I don't know.
Don't warm me up like
I should.
that.
I should
you're gonna
not.
see how
I should
free
not
I am.
pregame it. Yeah, I don't know. All right. So Mosaic
Yeah.
box
So
art.
this next one's so easy, even a baby could guess it.
All right. 112064 severity. There we go. What's that? Let me get my category name even more out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not getting a good vibe off these colors. This is Disney's Aladdin.
It is not Disney's Aladdin. Mondi, a steal chance. Risky.
Pokemon Red version.
It is in fact Pokemon Red version.
Dang!
It
We
is a
saw this
Charizard.
earlier.
Pokemon came up before, yeah, in the other category.
Yeah, that's
It was
that's the
Monde's
sign.
points then too.
So let's flip. Oh, collusion. It's called Pokemon.
I told you I'd accuse you of being rigged.
All right.
But now it's in my favor.
Oh, so we like it then. No, I see. That makes sense.
That pocket Charizard.
What is this window that I have? This secret window that I have open. Okay. All right. Next up. This is Mondi's. So let's just go down the list. 1121 underscore 64. What's that? I love how nothing this looks.
Yeah, what?
And also how my penalty
I know this
X's
one. I'm
are
happy.
above it. Maybe I can fix that. Can I, like, move all of you below the play area? Yes, okay.
Cool. Doesn't help me here, but useful in general. I want to say Animal Crossing.
It's not Animal Crossing.
Really weird color filter going on.
Rosella, your first steal? Risky?
I'm good.
Medibot?
Cat.
Eco.
That is in fact Eco.
Yeah, it is.
I-
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say Shadow of the Colossus, which is wrong, but it's weird that it gave me the vibes.
I don't think that's that weird.
Well, I mean,
It is a 7-point steal though, so 6 is 33. And kind of a tight game actually. I like that. All right. And we have the next one for Rosella. Starting on Rosella anyway. Let's see. 1122.64. Here we go. All right, what's that? This is kind of evil, actually.
Yeah. Donkey Kong 64.
It's not Donkey Kong 64. Medibot? Steal. Risky.
Pass.
Mondi?
the first Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo.
That is Donkey Kong Country. That was heartbreaking.
I recognize that boy anywhere.
That's the ape. We know him.
Oh, that's tragic.
Steal for 7.
We know the ape.
The big 45.
Fine. It's fine.
I would.
Fine.
I had to
Congratulations
control my
on getting
my
the
face.
Donkey Kong,
Oh my
though.
god. You knew the Kong.
Okay.
There's nothing stopping me from giving out pity points, but there's nothing in the rules that says I should. So we're doing
No,
our last
no.
title jumble. And that goes from 2 to...
It's time for the final
694?
jumble.
Yeah, we're jumbling. Let me get Mosaic Box Art out of here. We're done with that.
Bye.
Title jumble to finish us out. Okay, and random.org has decided on 39. So,
If Medibot does not get pity points for Ghost, I do not get pity points for Donkey Kong 64.
all right, so the game is HoloLet. No guess?
It's the old hotel.
It's not the old hotel. Monty?
Othello?
It is, in fact, Othello.
Ah, it is
Dang.
Othello.
I had it.
You had it.
That,
but
yeah.
You had it.
But I do think that the steal should happen in order. That's not from the right place. That's right. Othello.
Oh, that artwork is so good.
It's classic. This guy
Yeah,
did
that's-
so much artwork, not only for video games, but also for baseball cards. It's like truly incredible. I need to memorize this guy's name because he's like all over that era of illustration. All right.
Art whips.
Then let's get HoloLED out of here and give you some points. I think I settled on that being 3.
Makes sense.
All right, now I need a new random number, and I'm just going to generate one. 352. All right. Okay, so Beadmost.
Stand back, everyone. I'm going Beadmost.
Classic Dragon Warrior spell. Beadmost. Okay, that's no guess. Rosella.
No guess.
Door beam. No.
It's not that. Medibot.
Steambot.
It's not Steambot. It's Metabots.
Oh,
What?
What?
I got to meta and I'm
No,
upset.
oh no, my Steambot. No.
Oh, I spelled it meta. M-E-T-A. I'm like, oh, unforced error.
Oh yeah.
Medibot did not guess
that's-
Metabots.
I felt
No,
awkward
I'm
even
constantly
saying it.
Anti-thinking about this.
Yeah, exactly.
People always ask me, "Oh, you like Metabots?" I'm like, "What? What?
That's
Let's look around here."
that's Beadmost. Okay.
That's Beadmost.
All right, last one. We're gonna send the game off with this.
That's Beadmost.
Number 518. Give me a good one. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Am I being bullied again?
We're all being bullied.
A little. Okay, so Leprinkale. Or Leprinkale. Five seconds. Some of these are brutal.
Nope.
No guess.
I don't think this is happening.
Medibot?
Pink Rallier.
It's not Pink Rallier. Monty?
A prink. Aprine kill.
Oh,
Can I take a stab at this?
go for it. What is it?
Nail Leprick.
It's not Male Leprick. I should put that in. It's Painkiller.
Oh!
Ah! Prink installed like.
I'm
something
sorry,
like
Rob
that.
Halford.
Like,
No, it's-
clearly Prink's in there somewhere.
Yo, this is how this category works. At a certain like length, these get like unreasonably hard. But there's a wide variance to them where it's like some of them are like fun. Like there's a video game that's just called D. I put that in there.
Oh yeah, D is
D.
wild. Was that the Kenji Ino game
You know what? I don't know.
on the Dreamcast, right? Or maybe on the Sega CD. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, that's
I vaguely remember
think-
it, but I bet I'd be able to get that one if I got it.
the game. I don't have like a success screen or anything. Maybe that's something I should put in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone
yeah.
did great.
Yeah, those are some good scoring rounds and some very good pulls.
33, 48, 20. I'm happy.
I'm gonna take. I didn't get any points in like the entire the last two turns of the game, but I'm going to take pride in just like my mom on Jeopardy. I was ahead at the first commercial break, and that's what's important.
It's good.
It's so true.
I don't have any
TJ
commercial
falls
breaks
off
either.
after that and just-
You into my heart, Rosella.
Can Rosella's mum come on and be a contestant?
Unfortunately
Sadly,
not.
no.
Oh, that's a shame.
But anyway, I guess. Holy hell! Thank y'all for playing
Good
my
game.
stupid game.
Yeah. That was fun.
Good work,
Yeah.
everyone.
I think I learned some of the pinch points, and I'm gonna try to file down on everything so I don't have to like type things in awkward places and make sure that people can actually see the things that they're supposed to be able to see.
Yes.
In particular, I think I could have all three players' avatars way closer together. We're kind of spread out, and I could
Definitely, yes.
I could use that space for like looking at stuff. So that's the most of what I took away from
I
it.
bet we could be vertically on the side. I think that would be nice.
Mm.
Put the text, everything more central.
The possibilities are endless.
Well,
Workshop.
Also, congratulations, Monde. For
once you
actually-
start,
Well, congratulations,
yeah,
Monday.
well
Mr.
done.
Bondi. Thanks
Thank
for
you. I'm up to
And hey-
quintuply honored.
if you're
Yeah, and some great steals as well.
And, if you're in the chat and you want to join in, I want to do this a lot more. So if one of my mods could post the link to like how to join Manual Override, the server, which is where we're operating all this out of, I'd love to have you. Well, as long as you behave. I'm not going to make any promises otherwise. And I do have a sign-off screen. Does that have everyone's... Nope, that's just me. That doesn't have everyone's at all. Hold on. Back to this scene where you can actually hear people. I'm going to copy that audio over. Copy. Go here. Paste reference. Okay, now everyone should be audible in the sign-off card.
Woo.
Nice.
Hooray.
But yeah,
Good night, everyone.
video game...
Remember to spay and neuter your gamers.
Video, I do actually have a sign-off.
Oh, okay.
It's like the spaying and neutering thing, but it's for the sake of video game preservation. Finding all these manuals was hard, and getting the highest quality versions I could resulted in kind of what you saw, where in a lot of cases, the quality just is not there, and that's the best that's available. And that's really a shame, because it's a young art form, and digital preservation is important. So that's the sign-off. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.